It, it took my whole lifetime to accumulate this land, and if the land could stay in the family name, and that's always something to look forward to.
I love being able to see the fields, take care of the ground, and care for it, and raise good crops. The farming way of life is, you gotta love what you do, because it's more work than most people realize it is.
My grandfather told me that I'd never see as much change in my lifetime in the farming industry as he did, because he went from farming with horses to two-cylinder John Deeres. But the technology and the price of the machinery and all this, I'm not real sure that I didn't see just about as much change as my grandfather did.
There are way less farms now. The small farms, unfortunately, have gone under for the most part, and the bigger farms continue to grow, take over that land.
Even in the last 6 years that I've been retired, the farm prices of the expenses have probably doubled. Anytime you're in the farming business, you got to look for something that's a sure thing. The world is changing around us, and we somewhat have to keep up with the changes that are going about us. So if there's more demand for electricity, we have to produce more electricity. Wind is something South Dakota has. The farmers aren't guaranteed an income otherwise. If they get hailed out or dry out, you'd still have income off of your wind turbine.
There's always going to be pushback. People don't want change, but somewhere that power has to be produced.
Whether you're installing a solar field, growing corn, making a car, the ultimate end game is making it good for the people. And so I think Midwest has been good in welcoming positive change.
I'd like to see development. It's better for the county. The school gets tax money from it, and there's not much else out here. We have to do something to help our small towns. It generates a lot of money to the farmers, and they have more money, then the small towns can survive a lot easier.
The property taxes that are paid by a solar field, about 80% go to schools, and that is a tremendous boost to providing enough resources so that our children are adequately taught for the future. And one of the ways you make it attractive to stay in any community is to have high quality schools.
AES has really valued the work we do to connect people with the outdoors. They've helped us with things that sometimes can be difficult to fund, like a survey for a new wetland we want to restore, or helping us engineer stormwater retention ponds. In particular, AES has been working with us to restore and protect 20 acres of land near our site. It's one thing to support a particular community initiative, but to commit for the long term to helping a community realize its best self is an incredible way to make an impact on the world around us.
Sometimes it takes a little vision by people who invest in that community to say, not only are we going to do what is expected, and that is pay our taxes, put a couple of local people to work, but we're going to be one of a consortium of people and make it a robust, prosperous community.